Alright, Fahrenheit Part 9. Oh dear. Well, actually, I shouldn't be laughing, should I? I mean, yeah. There better be a pretty good narrative justification for the scene opening with that. Oh my god. I look forward to seeing how David Cage justifies that being the scene opener. I'm sure it ties into the story brilliantly. Although, actually, let's just check something out here. See, now that's how you use a shower curtain. Textbook shower curtain usage. The shower curtain must be a metaphor because like Lucas is descending into madness, so he doesn't know how to use a shower curtain. But she's got it all together, so she knows what to do. Another massive apartment. I need to turn this music off. It's no theory of a dead man. Actually, maybe that's a metaphor as well. For Lucas's descent into madness, that's why he listens to Theory of a Dead Man. Because he's going insane.
Sure took your time.
I was in the shower. What do you got?
I got nothing. Dead end. Impossible to ID the page marker found in the book from the restaurant. It's got a series of numeric codes written on it, but it just looks like a lot of numbers to me. I thought you might have some ideas.
Oh, I forgot to turn subtitles off.
I wasn't tired anyway. I'm sure it'll make for good bedtime reading.
Okay, I'll send it now. If you get any brainstorms, give me a ring. I'll be here for a while. Tonight's gonna be a long...
Ah, I forgot to turn subtitles off.
Okay, talk to you later, Tyler.
I'm sorry. I got feedback to turn subtitles off, and I forgot to do it. Oh. What? Oh, I don't see it as an... Oh, you must have to do it from the main menu, I think. Oh. I mean, I could start over, but even 30 seconds of Fahrenheit gameplay. Okay, for this part, I'm going to leave subtitles on. And then... I'll turn it off for the next part. That's a promise, I won't forget. I swear. Oh, not again. David Cage is just a really grubby, gross little man, isn't he? I mean, look at the state of this. She's running around in her underwear. There was a shower scene. No justification for that. No reason for that to be in it. You know, the millionth bathroom scene. It's just also just kind of gross. And there's not even like a good. There's like a good artistic product to redeem, you know, his, you know, perverted sides or whatever. It's just the game sucks, and it's got all this like weird, just like slightly unpleasant stuff around it, and it's just like, who keeps giving this guy money to make games? It's absolutely baffling. Oh, what was I answering? Tyler?
Normally, I don't like leaving Sam home alone, especially now. But this bookmark had me...
She can't compete with a bookmark.
I was holding the key that would identify our killer. I felt like I was closing in on him, and I wasn't about to go home to sleep.
What? You just spent the last 5 hours like playing basketball. I just was playing, in the last chapter he was playing basketball. And that was after finding this key piece of evidence at that bookshop. But now it's like, he's suddenly got a rush.
Oh man, nothing but stock quotes. How can anyone possibly...
It's not the sports section.
Wait a minute. That's it. I gotta call Carter right away.
The thing with the stock market Is it, or playing the stock market? I don't understand. Like, if you do that, is it, wouldn't you just do it like it's a sport or something? Or like it's sports, like you have your favorite teams, whatever. Like, if I was playing the stock market, I'd be like, buy loads of Nintendo
It's a list of
shares.
stock quotes, Carla. Our bookmark was printed in a bank.
Of
Or
course.
like,
It's so obvious. How'd you figure that out?
buy...
I opened the paper to the stock quotes
I'm
page.
trying
And
to think of another
it was right under my
corporation I
nose
like.
the whole time. Now we
I
just
was
have
going
to
to say
figure out
Twitter, but
which
even I know
bank
not to
printed
buy Twitter stocks.
Can you fax me the bookmark? I think I have an idea. I'll call you right back.
How do you fax? I'm a millennial. I don't know about faxing. Is that fax? The only thing I know about faxing is from, it was in the intro of Fireman Sam, he got a fax. I'm not sure if that's in current, or in the current season of Fireman Sam, but at one time the intro sequence of Fireman Sam depicted him receiving a fax. That's about as much as I know about faxing.
Oh, man.
Well, that basketball has really worn him out. Oh, that's really bad for the environment. You can't just throw a cup away after one use like that. That's shocking. Also, since when was he so good at throwing? Felt absolutely destroyed in that basketball game. Oh, no.
Not expecting anyone.
Not a date. Oh. Now I feel like I was so relaxed and enjoying it, now I feel under intense pressure to deliver what the fans want to see. Well, here we go. Pray I can execute every button pressed perfectly and deliver.
I was feeling kind of bored, and thought as my official friendly neighbor you'd agree to share my boredom. And this excellent bottle of French Chablis.
In my capacity as your
Oh, they're
friendly
both
neighbor,
terrible.
I wouldn't think
Shut
of
up.
refusing your boring invitation or your excellent wine, Tommy.
Stop talking like Guardians of the
I
Galaxy
imagine that
characters.
even a die-hard bachelorette like yourself must have some wine glasses around here somewhere.
I think I do have some. Somewhere. Sit down, Tommy. I'll find him.
I hate that kind of... I don't even know the description for that type of humor, but that sort of... It's in all the, like, Marvel movies. I hate it. It, like, really annoys me. That sort of smug, like... that Guardians of the Galaxy movie does it all the time. I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay. Got to do well here. I mean, I always say the fans want to see the sex scenes, but, you know, secretly, deep down, I want it just as much as they do. I mean, we're all animals. We all have, like, base instincts. Cannot deny my deep-seated urge to view Fahrenheit sex scenes, so I really hope I do well here. Hope it goes better than it did with Tiffany. Look how she's carrying those glasses. I never thought to carry 2 wine glasses like that before, but that's pretty clever. Although it's dangerous, because, like, what if you hit into that table? But yeah, I'll have to remember that for the real world. Who said video games are a waste of time? I should Skype my dad and show him that her carrying the glasses like that, and show games are not. I'm not wasting my time learning valuable lessons. He looks like a sort of minor character in like Call of Duty 2.
I'll drink to that.
Sort of character that gets domed by a sniper 20 minutes in. Oh boy, the pressure now. The pressure. The pressure is intense.
Are you with anyone?
Well, actually,
Oh, there we go. Oh,
And he works in a bank, too.
What a relief. I feel like a weight
It's
has
time
just
to
been
take
lifted off my
something
shoulders.
serious.
What a relief. Now I can just sit back and enjoy this,
Are you
the
still
dialogue.
single? What's a beautiful girl like you waiting for? Go find yourself a nice guy.
I
If
totally
there's one
misread the
thing New York has
situation.
lots of, it's handsome
But
men.
now, free as a bird.
I don't know. I guess the desire's just not there. My last romantic experiences totally.
Oh, you should have seen
disastrous.
Lucas's last romantic
I'm not
experience.
ready for anything. Or anyone just yet. I'm happy to see you got your smile back.
We all have our ups and downs, right? I always thought that people in New York didn't give a damn about gayness. They were so enlightened. How wrong I was.
Is he talking about Marcus? The Catholic priest Marcus?
Enough small talk. Look at what I brought.
Pornographic playing cards?
Tarot cards?
I'm going to read your future.
No!
You mean you know how to
No,
use
why?
those?
Why?
My grandmother was a psychic.
Why can't
She
you
taught me
pretty
how
much
to
like
read
watch
when I was
Netflix or
just a
something?
kid. She
Or
handed
like
down her seeing powers.
play Wii tennis?
It really works, you know.
Watch
What the cards foretell always comes
watch
to
the
pass.
semi-finals of The Voice.
Let's see if you're going to meet your true soulmate, or if you're going to die as a wrinkled old maid.
Oh, just anything but this.
Okay, Mr. Gypsy.
Whoa,
Tell me what I'm supposed to do.
that's offensive!
It's easy.
You can't
First,
say
take the
that.
cards and mix them up.
Get more immersive gameplay. He looks like David Tennant, the co-star of Broadchurch, along with that one who you want out Peep Show.
Take 2 cards.
Not Jeremy. The girlfriend. His hand is blocking one of the cards. Yeah, whatever. Oh. It's like disembodied arm just floating out the screen. Le Monde. Isn't that like a French newspaper? The World. I thought that was...
There's going to be a dark period.
Yeah, the dark period is me playing this game, and the escape is me stopping
Terrible
playing this game.
danger. Take 2 more cards.
You're gonna die. Everything is awful. Take 2 more cards. Take 2 more cards. Your life is a disaster. You are gonna fall off a cliff and die. Take 2 more cards.
You're not alone. You're following someone, and he is disturbing. He hides a heavy secret. Take 2 more cards, please.
2 more cards, please. He has a good game show host voice.
There is a curse. Great suffering and fear. I see dark death and distress. Yes, just come to me whenever you need cheering up. Seriously, I'm sorry, Carla. This is not turning out to be as much fun as I thought.
It's okay, Tommy. Let's see what horrors my destiny holds for me.
That's
Here are 2 more
the MO
cards.
of Fahrenheit. Turns out to not be as fun as you once thought. Ah, I'm just going to turn over every single one. What's the point of this?
One child.
One child, 2 destinies.
Path toward
Beyond
life.
2 souls. Beyond 2 childs. Beyond 2 souls childs. Destiny
Carla,
2.
I think we'll stop
Beyond
there.
2
I'm sorry, I don't
childs.
know what happened. It's the first time I've ever read this sort of thing.
What?
on cards. Usually
How's he
I
never
read
seen those
one.
cards before? There's only so many in the
Relax,
deck.
Tommy, it's just a silly game.
It's...
I never believed in fortune telling anyway.
Well, then why do we do all that?
Well, I've got to get home. It's late.
Yeah, thanks for another great evening.
Hey, since when are you interested in investing?
This night just gets better and better.
Investigations. I thought maybe you could help me with a question I have.
Oh, because he had a date with a guy who works in a
Is
bank.
there a way to
He had one date with someone who worked in a
Stock quotes
bank.
they've printed?
From your facts, no. But normally the original document is printed on watermarked paper. showing
Doesn't
numeric
make
ID
any
codes
sense.
Identifying the bank.
The ID code is printed on the
How do you know that?
All right, I'll check our document to see. Thanks, Tommy. Good night.
Good night, Carla.
He says he had a date with someone who worked in a bank, and then suddenly he's like an expert in watermarked bank deposit slips.
That's it. I've got to call Tyler.
The conversation on the date must have been horrific. I bet it was Warren, wasn't it? It was Warren trying to impress his dates by spilling the banking industry's most closely guarded secrets.
Yeah,
Our bookmark should be watermarked with the bank's ID code.
I'll check it out and call you right back.
Yeah, because this game came out in 2005, right, when it was still acceptable to be a banker, so I guess Warren would have been yeah, impressing his date by going like, oh yeah, I work for a bank. But he wouldn't do that these days, or... Because, like, a few years later, and if Warren was like, oh, I work in a bank, like, a whole Question Time audience would, like, show up behind him and be like, lynch him, lynch him. But Warren's a good man. Warren didn't cause the financial crisis.
Tyler?
I've got the code. You should have no trouble identifying which bank it corresponds to.
This time we've got our...
What?
I think I'll
What?
pay a little visit to the bank tomorrow.
What? That doesn't make any
You
sense!
want me to go?
Yeah, actually, Tyler should go, because it'll be more entertaining.
Okay, you go. We'll meet afterwards at
How
the
do they know
station
the...
and go over-
Okay, they've got the
See you
brand of the
tomorrow, Tyler.
bank, but, like,
See you tomorrow.
how do they know where to... Oh. So I just don't get it, like, how they can say they've got the killer when every bank would have countless branches in New York, you know, thousands of employees. And even, I mean, they might have a head office, but I mean, what if the head office isn't in New York? How are they like, oh, we've got the killer? It just doesn't add up at all.
Lucas Kane.
It's Lucas's German cousin. Oh, Hans, how's Dresden? Oh, it's gonna be an action scene. Oh, I can't deal with these. Back on the button mashing, big time. Tiffany was on him for months to clear those cardboard boxes away. And he always just put it off, and now look at him. He's paying the price. Is everything seriously going to throw itself one by one individually at me? This is terrible! Table boss. Oh, they actually are. Everything's going to throw itself one by one at me. Why does he have so many kitchen cabinets? Oh, this is exhausting. It's an advert for a minimalist lifestyle, isn't it? Oh, not the fridge. He was making fun of fridges in the last episode. Yeah, it's just... I think the message of this scene is... You don't need possessions. Live a minimalist life. My arms are exploding. This must be what it's like to be an Olympic athlete. This is intense. Tiffany was right. Tiffany was right. Tidy up the place, Lucas. Oh, my arms. I can't feel my arms anymore. This is absolutely brutal. How long is this going for? Oh, I can't take it. Where's he trying to get to? One man's brave struggle to get to the bathroom. Oh, not the artworks. They must be worth millions of dollars. Not the Mona Lisa. Not the homegrown cannabis. Oh, how long does this go on for? Shouldn't have got those cowboy builders in. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna have to write the landlord about this. This is ridiculous! Always read the Yelp reviews before you get builders in. That's another message of this part. Oh, it's still going! Now every single Theory of a Dead Man album is going to throw itself individually one by one in my head. Nice Theory of a Dead Man collection, but here it'd be an awful shame if someone was to throw them one by one at you. Oh, this is ridiculous. How long does this go on for? Oh! Holy fuck. How long does this go on for? Oh, why is this still going? My arms, I don't think I can keep doing this anymore. This is ridiculous. Please end. Just end, please. What's the point in throwing all that stuff at me one by one if he's going to dismantle the apartment anyway? What does that achieve? Like, just skip to this bit. Why do all that stuff with the boxes? That is absolutely insane.
Lucas's terrifying story haunted me.
That was absolutely ridiculous.
I had to see him, to talk to him. I had to find out what Agatha had told him. I wanted to look my brother in the eye and hear the truth. I'd never been to his apartment before. It took me some
That was absolutely ridiculous. To recap, if you're just joining the stream, our hero just had the entire contents of a IKEA catalogue thrown one by one at his face. Look at him. Looks like Marcus and Lucas are going to hang out quite literally.
Lucas Kane. That's it.
Who has their name written on their apartment door? That's quite a funny animation of him hanging off the thing. That's the lengths he'll go to avoid hanging out with Marcus. No one's home. Why don't you just go away, Marcus? I'm not here.
Lucas? Lucas, open the door!
Oh, the lengths he
Lucas?
goes to avoid Marcus.
I could swear that I heard a scream coming from inside.
Yes, Theory of a Dead Man's
Was it home?
more aggressive new material.
Lucas is in danger. I've got no other choice.
I bet it wasn't even locked. Can I play guitar? No. Watch TV? That scene before. Oh my god. Unbelievable.
Lucas! Oh my god!
What was the point in... So that's like the evil Dark Lord's power, is to throw household
And
objects.
that's how my story ends. Officially, they called it a suicide.
Oh, it doesn't look like suicide to me. It looks like,
The truth about what
I'd say Marcus would be a key suspect there. I can't believe he can't open this door.
Lucas Kane. That's it.
Didn't Jesus roll a big massive stone? And this guy can't even... And this guy can't even...
Lucas? Lucas?
Can't even open a wooden door.
Lucas?
It is funny, I keep thinking about it, the fact that
I heard a scream coming from inside.
he's hanging off his balcony to avoid Marcus, to pretend there's no one in the apartment. Yeah, you can come in and look, Marcus, there's no one here. I wonder if I can go on his computer. Look at that run animation on Marcus. And again with that last scene, why did the evil man not just dissolve my apartment to begin with instead of making me go through that whole ordeal? Where's... I can't interact with anything. I'll just go save him. Why?
Lucas! Oh my god!
Hey, don't take the Lord's name in vain. I learned that in Catholic school.
Lucas, for God's sake, have you lost your mind? What's come over you? The walls were blown away, and the wind...
Well, the walls were not the main issue. The main issue was the variety of knickknacks being tossed at my head.
For heaven's sake, Lucas, there's no one else here but you and I. You were all alone when I arrived. All alone, Lucas.
Tiffany was nowhere to be seen.
What's happening to me, Marcus?
Why does Marcus have to rub it in
What's
that
happening?
Tiffany dumped him?
It'll be all right, Lucas. Everything will be fine.
Hey, look at that.
I'm gonna help you. You'll see.
Look at that. I get criticised for not succeeding with Tiffany, but look at that. Within seconds of Marcus arriving in my apartment, I'm nestled in his big, strong arms.